What's good, everybody? This is Spillboy. Watching.
Can't stand it. Psycho bandit. Like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Burn up at the party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that time. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. For dinner, oh, that's over. Why would you keep a little sugar? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I probably. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But it got a TV, huh? And it went like a BB, huh? You won't see me, huh? Push it like see me, huh? When it won't be me, huh? When I'm creeping, huh?
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Pass to White. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now Washington. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's Thompson for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Fires for three. Back to White. Porzingis sets a screen. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic, no good. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Irving for three. Again, the miss by Dallas.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Washington a screen. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Four on the clock. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
On the wing, Thompson. Can they get it? Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Porzingis. Gets the three to fall.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Doncic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Doncic. Can't hit from in close. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford to screen. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. White on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Brown with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. And again, Boston. With the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And yep, it's good.
Now what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Tatum, good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Doncic. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Boston out in front. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Luka on the attack.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Up top, Tatum. Shoots. Kept alive. The kick out to White. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by Boston. Mavericks trail by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to White. Tatum inside. Kick out to Brown. Launches a three. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Making a switch here. And so it's Dallas with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Doncic outside. Here's Exum to the paint. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Brown with it. Guarded by Kleber. Back to Holiday. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Down low. Kleber with a steal. And here's the fast break. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
They double team Horford. And here's Brown for three. Doncic grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Irving. Horford with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Screen by Horford. Inside. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. The Mavericks trailing. .124 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Floats one. And it's laid up and in by Holiday. Holiday's got 6.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Pass to Irving. Over Holiday. With some arc. Nice finish from Luka.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Here's Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Kleber with a screen. And he lobs it up top.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Substitution on the court.
And Pritchard, here we go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Boston out in front, leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league. Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Hardy to the middle. Here's Exum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 7. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Boston ball.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, "We're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy." Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Right side, White. It's stolen by Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Drew Holiday.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Holiday. Good D by Doncic.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Irving, no good on the free throw.
That's his first.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Pass to Doncic. Luka against resistance.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Irving. The three. The rebound, Celtics. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Irving. High post Gafford. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Tatum. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And the Mavericks with some changes. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Kornet sets a screen to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Hardy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top. They lead by 1.
The Celtics, 35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Now White. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Doncic, right side. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to White. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 3. Thompson outside. From the arc. It's kept alive.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Pass to Doncic. Washington outside. Outside Irving. Oh, deflected. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for three. Washington grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter! All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Irving. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And Dallas making a change here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. White on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Count it. Good.
Now, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Tatum from long range. Out on his own on the break. Count it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's Tatum with the three. Doncic grabs the miss. Gafford to screen. Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a three.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
He gets the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Thompson scanning the floor. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So the first one drops. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second free throw. Oh, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking to even the score with the...
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving to take the lead. Got a hand on it.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Tatum's got 27 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded by White. Here's Kleba. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Irving. Boston with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. White with it. Guarded by Kleba. Inside. Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. Holiday with the ball. Now Thompson defending. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Jason Tatum.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Brown. Tatum from long range. Lively grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Thompson. So it's Boston now. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum with it. Now Brown. Back to Tatum. For 3. He can't hit that time. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson.
Celtics foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team
First free throw is good. And that trims the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Mavericks foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Dallas calls time here. 19 seconds left in OT. Your thoughts, guys?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Dallas with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6. From the inbound. And the jam by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
A nice shot by Tatum.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.